I'm sending you out 2 by 2, proclaiming as you go, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick. Cast out demons. How soon are we talking about here? There's that word again. I'll get to that, Simon.
Hold on. Heal the sick?
Cast out demons?
While you are on this mission, I grant you this authority. Someday, you will have it all the time.
Was that a ceremony I missed?
This is it.
Don't feel any different?
I don't need you to feel anything to do great things.
With all due respect, Rabbi, we've only just begun as students. We're not nearly qualified enough. Why would you need us for this work?
He doesn't need us. He wants us.
Thank you, C. Very good. John, if I needed religious leaders or qualified students for my ministry, I wouldn't have chosen... Well, you get the point.
Can we get back to the part about healing the sick for 1 second?
You will take nothing for your journey except the staff. No bread, no bag, no money. Not even Salome's food. Wear sandals and do not bring an extra tunic.
We can't even bring a change of clothes?
Even the wandering cynic philosophers carry a second tunic.
Yes, they do. And I'd like to distinguish you from the cynics. They also carry beggars' bags for people to put gold and silver coins into. And you will not do that. You received without paying. Now give without pay. Whatever town or village you enter, find out who is worthy in it and stay there until you depart. And if anyone should not receive you or listen to your words, shake the dust off your feet as you leave that house or town. Do not waste your time.
You said if anyone will not listen to our words. What words exactly? What are we supposed to teach?
Anything you've ever heard from me.
I've only ever heard the one sermon.
You heard the best one, anyway. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're all so good.
That message was not just for the thousands that were there. It was for all who will hear it, from now until the end of the age. How will they know it, you ask? Good question. Thanks for asking. You will tell them. And the places you will go are places I will soon go. So you are preparing the way for my arrival and helping ensure that more people are ready to hear the good news. The miracles you'll perform on God's authority will prove my ministry.
Suppose we hit a bad streak, and several towns in a row reject us, maybe for days. How are we to eat?
What if it gets bad? Like it has with John?
Listen carefully, all of you. Do not fear those who kill the body but cannot kill the soul.
So, you're saying we could die?
There will come a time when this will become far more difficult. When persecution is an ever-present part of your ministry. When that time comes, you will follow in my footsteps, and you will know what it actually means to give up your life. I have more to teach you about that. In the meantime, this journey will not come to that.
Rabbi, I have a concern. You said you're sending us out 2 by 2.
Yes, the women will stay here in Capernaum. They will help support the ministry financially. They will also minister to the tent city outside the city walls. And Zebedee will be responsible for their safety. Matthew has also selflessly donated the use of his previous home, which will serve as the new place for them to stay.
I still can't understand this. You want us to go out there. No defenses. No food. No shelter. Just go out into strange
He
lands.
said not to be afraid.
Fear is not a thing you just stop, Andrew.
I'm going with Z then.
I may be the most at risk of all of us.
Great.
Whatever happened to trust?
Everybody, calm down. If you have a real question, ask it one at a time.
I have a question.
That was fast.
More of a concern, actually. I know I'm new, but Rabbi, I'd like to return to what you were saying about not bringing food or clothes and relying on those we minister to. Forgive me, but we cannot rely on everyone equally. I've developed some ideas on ways we can generate income to sustain our ministry in a reliable way.
I appreciate that, Judas. I do. But for this journey at least, I want you to learn what it means to fully rely on your Father in heaven, as well as those around you and those whom you serve. And for food, Big James. And for your life, John. This is what it means to follow and to lead.
Teacher, even if not for this journey, now would be a good time to assign someone to manage the few resources we do have, or anything we do bring back.
You have someone in mind?
I nominate Matthew. He's obviously the most experienced of any of us.
Believe it or not, I agree that would be prudent.
I'm sorry, I'm not comfortable dealing with money again. I formally decline.
Simple no would have been fine.
Then no. I nominate Judas. His experience would suit us better.
I accept. Anything to help.
Done.
All right. Pairing up. Simon and Judas, north to Caesarea Philippi. Andrew and Philip, east to Nave. Nathaniel and Thad, south to Perea. John and Thomas, southwest to Joppa. Big James and Little James.
Wait, for real?
Come on. They can make it a thing. Humor disarms people. West to the plains of Sharon. Matthew and Z.
What?
Rabbi, you sure about that? Zealot, you know.
All the way down to Jericho. I know it's near Samaria. You'll be fine. Z, everyone is reacting to the notion of you traveling with a tax collector.
What?
We have not told you about Matthew's former occupation.
He's a tax collector?
He's no more a tax collector than you are a zealot. Listen to me. None of you is what you were. Remember that, all of you. And Z, you and Matthew will be able to remember that better than anyone else. I am confident that the two of you will do and say great things because of your pasts. I know I can count on you. So that's it. You all have a lot to take in. Take a day to handle what you need to handle.